With rolling green hills, eternal snow, and more varieties of choices that you can name, it's no surprise that Switzerland is a country that's often the top of the everyone's bucket list. Is Switzerland the most beautiful country in the world? Well, here are some few factors for consideration. Swiss architecture is not only stunning but unique. It is nothing like the architecture of other European cities like London or Paris. Although, with all the water surrounding the towns, I started thinking of Amsterdam. Also, the first thing you might think of when you hear the words Swiss house is a chalet. High up in snow covered mountains, this is definitely not the case. Perhaps one of the most attractive qualities of Swiss architecture is that each town, city, and village has its own unique vibe and feel. While Zurich has successfully blended new and old, Lucerne has got an older, more romantic feel. From the amount of water in Switzerland, you'd never guess that this was a landlocked country. And that's because all major towns and cities are built around lakes. Perhaps what surprised me the most was how clear all of the lakes were. Despite the freezing temperatures and the surprising number of boats, you could see to the bottom of almost every single lake we visited. There's not one or two or even three official languages in Switzerland, but four. This means that a visit to Switzerland is a perfect opportunity for any budding linguist. If you don't speak any other language, a large percentage of the population also speak at least a little bit of English. French, Italian, German, and Romance are also spoken in various regions throughout the country. Although the former three are spoken widely throughout Europe, Romance is a bit like Breton in that very few native speakers of the language remain. Also known as Romance or Romanche, a language is mainly found in the southeastern part of Switzerland. Sadly, mainly due to globalization, today there are under 40,000 native speakers of this rapidly declining language. Trains went through the picturesque ski mountains, skiing being a popular pastime. For a country that is just over 40,000 kilometers squared, there are an awful lot of mountains in Switzerland, over 450. I mean, the state of California in the USA is 10 times larger than Switzerland. This should give you an idea of how mountainous the country really is. The most famous mountain in Switzerland is most definitely the Matterhorn, a large mountain in the Alps. It sits on the border between Switzerland and Italy.